He pushes his.
I want y'all to listen to me real good. Real good.
He pushes his dad. He pushes his.
Colorado was on a mission.
Dada.
The famous slogan was slogans that Coach Prime has come up with. If with I believe and we coming. You best believe that man is not doing no playing. You know, I predict. This is my predictions. I predict that Colorado will win the Pac-12. I'm going for the marbles. I think they have the chance to win the Pac-12, and they're gonna compete year one. The first year, because college football they love the rising stories. If Colorado finished at least in the top three of the Pac-12 standings, Shador Sanders is gonna win a Heisman. I guarantee. I'm just telling you right now. I don't understand why a lot of people is not higher on Colorado. This is why I look at it. TCU before they went to the national championship game last year, earlier this year, they went 5-7 last year. They went 5-7, and if you look at their recruiting class and you compare it, to the recruiting class of the two conjoining years, the highest it got was I think in the 30s. Both were in the 30s. Both of them two recruiting class. And you can look at the past 5 recruiting classes. They never finished in the top 25. Coach Prime first year, he has the number one transfer, port as far as incoming players. Number one, and he had the 23rd ranked class. Think about that. That's more talent than TCU had. And you look at the teams he's gonna be playing against. I feel like the two teams that's really gonna give him a tough time will obviously be USC and Oregon because of depth. But besides that, they can kind of. I think it's a toss up. Utah like to play physical. I think with the running back they have, my wife and I, we went to a U of H game and we saw that running back Alton McCaskill play against who was that? SMU, right?
I don't remember. I think so.
And also we seen him play against Grambling State. The dude is a monster. He reminds me of Eric Dickerson. He runs, he runs low, but he's tall. Dude is tall, and he's solid. He picks up his legs. Man, that dude he's a every down back. Dude is a monster. Um, we ain't even gotta speak on Shador Sanders. And then if you just look at their back, oh my God, the DBs. Y'all need to watch tape on them DBs. As of right now, Colorado has the best secondary. I would say the best secondary in the Pac-12. I would say all of college football because Georgia might have something to say about that. Georgia, they got some dogs over there. Um, but as of right now, Colorado has the best secondary in the Pac-12. You have Hunter. I'm pretty sure Kermani, he's also going to start. They have another 4-star player. They got Shiloh, who's an all SWAC player. You know, oh man, and the safeties are deep. They got Simon Craig. Y'all know another all SWAC performer. Like they have a lot of depth in that secondary. And Pac-12 is very similar to Big 12 as far as loving to throw the ball. It's gonna be very tough to throw against this team. Very tough, especially if they got to come down to Colorado, where the elevation is really high, and these players been working out and performing in in these conditions for a while now. They talking about team chemistry, but if you're in that, if elevation is that high, and you're having to consistently run and lift weights in that type of conditions, you have no choice but to be close to your teammates because everybody's worn down and everybody's tired. So that's my predictions. I feel Colorado's gonna win the Pac-12. The confidence is high. They have some great players on both sides of the ball. They have a lot of playmakers all across the board. Them receivers ain't no joke. Their tight end ain't no joke. I like that dude. If y'all been watching Wolof Media, that tight end they got, that was a walk on. Dude is nice, man. And a lot of people don't understand either is that with Shannon Sharp, shout out to Unc, the Hall of Famer. He never played above 220. Never. He never played above 220. The kid is the same size. He's bigger. He's like about five. He's like 225. And he runs a 4.5. Dude is an athlete. Like Shedeur Sanders have better athletes now than he did when he was at Jackson State. So just imagine what he's gonna do with Colorado. Like I want people to think about that. I don't think people understand the type of athletes he have at Colorado now. Like he has some man, he got some dogs around him. And that's only gonna elevate his game. So man, I'm excited, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's gonna be a great season. A lot of people saying 3 wins, 8 wins, and I think Colorado's gonna finish with double-digit wins. I think they're gonna be they probably start the season off 4-0 because I think they're gonna beat TCU. You know, and I love Sonny Dykes. I think Sonny Dykes is a great coach, but you know they don't have the talent that Colorado have. They're gonna beat Nebraska. You know, I think they also play Oregon State coming up like that, and I think Colorado State. So yeah, they might start the season off 4-0. And if you give any Coach Prime team an undefeated later to the season, their confidence is just gonna boost. And one thing about confidence in football, when you have that confidence, I don't know, man. The sales start setting. So hey, all the Colorado fans out there, you know, my wife and I, we buy you Tigers, so we LSU fans, but definitely rooting for Colorado to do some big things in the Pac-12. All right, y'all. Ben, you want to say anything? Nope. The wife's still making French toast, y'all. Peace, love, happiness, and as always, be easy.